All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. All right. Double honor to our apostles, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the brothers out there that's fighting the fight in sincerity and truth, man. All right. For the brothers that are thirsty for being delivered up out of here, man. All right, I'm coming back again through the spirit, rolling in the spirit. While I'm headed out, man, I got a few topics I wanted to hit. In the spirit. The first thing I want to get into real quick is there's this show out. I'm almost done watching it. It's called Them, and it's a really good show. I encourage brothers to go see it. You know, it surely, no matter how much these devils try to sweep slavery and Jim Crow and all the hate that they have for niggas under the rug, the Spirit of the Lord got these producers constantly bringing out these movies, man. You know what I'm saying? And not just dealing with these movies, but the whole spirit of the way that the so-called white man thinks about you Israelites, man. You Jakes, man. All right, it's a blood-born hate that they got for us. Okay, which that was already set up in the spirit. Okay, going back to our forefather Jacob. Okay, we all know the story, the history, what happened, and it goes back to that birthright, man. That Esau despised for a morsel of red meat. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, it was despised for a morsel of red meat, man. And when Jacob received that blessing, which was already set up in the spirit, Salakia. My mind kind of wandered a little bit through the spirit, but Esau in his heart said, "The days for mourning for my father are over. Yet will I slay my brother Jacob." And that same spirit still applies today, man. All right. Especially when you come into the truth and you find out that you're an Israelite, okay? And these Edomites find out that you know that you're an Israelite and that you're above them and that the Lord is with us and He's our power and none else. Okay, they definitely immediately acquire that hate, because in the spirit, it's putting a conviction on them on what they did to the Lord's people, and these Edomites be running from that, man. They don't want to face the fact that they raped, robbed, murdered the Lord's people. And they don't want to face the fact that they got to pay for that shit, man. Okay? And, it's crazy because, and I always meditate upon this, it's amazing. And I'll say Tawadi Bashim Al-Shai for having mercy upon us and letting us know that we are His people and correcting us and giving us the understanding on why we're in the condition that we're in. Okay? It's beautiful. Okay, because this society, it's geared us up to think that we ain't nobody, that we're just a bunch of niggas that came from Africa, and Wutuwap, uncivilized people, beast, and as I said, when you watch that show, that's one of the main things that Esau was beating in us, man, is that we were nothing, that we were animals, that we were monkeys. Okay, but now that we at the end, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai has blessed us with the spirit and the truth by showing us why we went through those things, which is the curses. Okay? So it's a beautiful thing that the Lord have mercy on us, man. Like it says in the book of Amos, it says, "Yet ye sons of Jacob are not going to be consumed," meaning the elect are gonna be preserved and wake back up to this truth, to who they are, and serve the Lord with all their heart and all their soul, them and their children. Okay? But these Edomites, man, man, hey, they at the end, okay, and it all lines up with prophecy, man. All right, I'm driving now. I'm gonna quote the scriptures, but the scripture tells you that shame shall cover thee. All right, it's talking about these Edomites. All right, the way that they conquered and what they did to the Lord's people. Their whole existence is a shameful existence because it's based off of what? Rape, rob, thievery, and murder, man. And the Lord in these last days is as much as Esau tried to hide all the treachery and all the rape, murder, and the slavery. Hey, the Spirit of the Lord is programming these devils to make movies. Going into how they was doing Jake, man. And it's not a coincidence. It's part of that shame being seen. All right. So yeah, hey, that movie it shows you, man, and one thing that these Edomites are scared of, which I don't give a damn what nobody says. It's all part of prophecy. Okay, Revelations 11:11. Okay, it says after 3.5 days, the Spirit of life entered into the Lord's people, which is talking about this truth, which is the spirit of prophecy. All right, and it said great fear fell upon them that saw, and that's talking about these heathens, especially these Edomites, because as we stand upon our feet and we apply the Lord's wisdom and we understand prophecy, these Edomites got to pay, man. And I wouldn't be surprised if they cut this page. Okay, but these Edomites got to pay, man. Okay, they got to pay for what they did to Jake, man. What they did to us, man. All right, and the only justness and balanced way, or what we'll call reparations, is what the scripture says, man. Revelation 13 verse 9, Jeremiah 30 verse 16, Isaiah 14:21. Okay, Obadiah 1, the whole chapter, mainly going into the last 2 verses. All right, is them going through. And I'm gonna say something real quick. And this, if they cut the video, I'm gonna say it. Lord willing, I'm gonna put it out there. You devils, man, especially you devils that own the YouTube, you'll allow a nigga to put a rap video up of him killing his own people, getting 38 million views. Okay, but when we speak about the reparations according to the Most High on what's gonna come to the heathen that destroyed us, you want to knock it down because it promotes violence. But yeah, you got all these rap videos, and it's cool because look, man, you're only going to be able to get away with controlling the narrative until, like I told you in the book of Thessalonians, the Lord said, he that letteth is going to allow it until he's ready to be taken, meaning the Lord's going to end up coming in there, stopping you, okay, and raising us up, all right, and then eventually you devils that cut our pages are going to have to eventually answer for that, because all we're trying to do is wake up our people, wake up the elect, and you're trying to stop that, man. Okay, but you'll allow self-destruct behavior, nation-destructive behavior, okay, play on the YouTube, whether it's women twerking, whether it's the WAP, or whether it's some gangster shit, where niggas is talking about killing each other, holding up AR-15s in their videos, enticing violence against their own people. Okay, you ain't cutting those. Why? Because you devils, you like to see us destroyed, man. In that show, you have the one woman. I think it's the same chick that played in Martin, his wife. Damn, I forgot her name. But she was talking to the other sister, man, and they were pretty much going into how she was screaming. She was saying, "Don't let these devils destroy us. Don't let them kill us." She was just going in, and when you look at it through the spirit, that's what we're fighting for. The elect, those who are in their right mind, is to stay away from that destructive black ass culture that you gave us to inherit, man, because it's killing us, man. And the only way for us to be restored is to turn back unto the Lord, man. And you Edomites don't want that, man. And it's not, this happened before in history, man. Psalms 83 in full effect, man. You would rather us keep a destructive lifestyle than the restoration. But you don't understand that by the Lord restoring us, it's gonna bring restoration to the earth. Okay, when the Lord puts us in power and takes you devils out, it's gonna be balance on the earth, man. Okay, you're gonna pay for your wickedness. You know, Jeremiah 49. You're gonna deal with you're gonna drink the cup that we had to drink from. Okay, and the earth is gonna be ruled in righteousness, man. And we're gonna be in power. Okay, the Israelites, the so-called Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, starting with Yahushua. Okay, you know, but yeah, man. And that's the scripture says a false balance is an abomination. That standard is not a false balance. Okay. So yeah, man, you know, you jakes out there, man. Look, you know, and then going back to that movie, man, you know, it showed you the spirit. The woman had more of a righteous spirit than the man, because, you know, and that's the thing about you jakes, man. And a lot of y'all had to learn that shit during the time of Jim Crow. A lot of you niggas, you was trying to go move up in there with the so-called white man and try to get a piece of the pie he got, you know what I'm saying? But it was foolish, because Esau wasn't fucking with us, man. And he ain't never fucked with us like that. Excuse my language. Okay? All right? You see, and it's been like that for since the beginning. Okay? The Lord said 2 nations are in thy womb. One people shall be stronger than the other one, which is Jake. We're stronger than Esau. But the Lord ultimately, we're enemies. Okay? Esau's an enemy to the Lord, man. Okay? Start with the chief house, Amalek. Okay? The Lord said who's going to have war with Amalek forever, man. Okay? So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing that the Lord, you know, have mercy on his elect, man, because if it wasn't for the Lord's mercy, we would be out here looking through, all plugged into this system, lost in the battle, and Esau just winning and having his way with us, man. But them days is over it, man. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man. And going back to the beginning of this lesson, you know, the Lord is causing Esau's shame to be seen, man, and it's being done through these different movies. Okay, you have we're going back all the way to Roots, Amistad, Goodbye Uncle Tom. Okay, Drum, Mandango, but it's been even on a higher scale for the past 8 years. You know, you had Django, 12 Years a Slave, Birth of a Nation. The Lord is pulling up all this man's wickedness, and this is supposed to stir up your pure minds, as the scripture says. All right, you see, you know, and it should put you in the spirit of a righteous retribution, man, which is going to be the Lord delivering us. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Okay, you see, okay, it should put a spirit in you jakes to want to get the fuck out of here, man. It should put the spirit in you jakes to be angry. We're supposed to be angry, man. Okay, but you know, Judah is a whelp lion, man, like the scripture says. You know. So yeah, man. I just wanted to put that out there. You brothers, man, it's a good movie, a good show to watch. I think it's got 10, 11 episodes. I'm almost finished with it, man. But it showed you how that movie really shows you how what Esau feel about you jakes, man. They hate us, man. And the only reason you know, and I always say this, man, they love us in our folly. You know, they like, you know, LeBron James, Jordan, fucking Lil Wayne. Okay, yeah, you know, you niggas sound good on the radio in your folly. Okay, but when it comes to you serving Yahweh Bashim Yashai, coming back to who you are, which is the people above all other people, okay, it's a problem with these heathens, because they don't want to see us on top. They don't want to see us serving the Lord. Okay? Because it's gonna put them on the bottom. You see? You know, as it is written in the curses, the Lord said that we were going to become the tail and they were going to become the head, man. You see? So these heathens ain't into seeing us restored, but it's through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua that he's doing it. You know what I mean? And in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to enjoy that to ourselves, man. All right? And like I told you in Psalms, the heathen are going to look back and say, the Lord has done great things for them. Why? Because it's going to be rejoicing in our mouths, man. Happiness. Executing vengeance upon the heathen. Oh, man. So, yeah, brothers, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone of Ruel. And peace and salutations to the brothers that's doing this work in sincerity and truth. And once again, I encourage you brothers to go check out that movie on Prime Video called Them. And with that, I want to say Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Barakatah.